Hello and welcome to That Has United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. I'm meant to give you all the latest Manchester United news coming out this evening as we quickly talk about Marcus Rashford to PSG, the deal with Everton and Brightwaite, Bologna and Zirkzee, and also Manuel Ugarte and PSG. Let's get straight into everything. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow the page, and leave a comment in the comment section, share this video, and yeah, let's get into everything. And according to TalkSport, take this with a pinch of salt, it says PSG are preparing a big money bid this summer for Marcus Rashford. Having let Kylian Mbappe go to Real Madrid this summer, the League One champions are set to ramp up their interest in Rashford in order to replace the French international. We all know that Rashford had a very poor season last season, and there's been links to his exit, and United might be willing to sell him. There was a report coming out from the club that says we are only not going to consider selling people like Højlund and Garnacho and Kobe Mino. The rest are up for sale, and even Andalo, but the rest are up for sale, right? So PSG, Rashford is one of our highest earning players at the club. PSG needs a left winger or a star player to replace Kylian Mbappe leaving. PSG has always been interested in Marcus Rashford, but will they make a bid? That's left to be seen. If they make a bid around £80 million, that's something that Man United might be willing to consider, and that would be a very, very good deal for us. In my own opinion, should we sell Rashford? Yes. Do you have your opinion? Leave it in the comment section. Tell me, should we sell him or should we not sell him? But I don't think we will at the end of the day. But if that bid comes, I would accept it. But I don't think it's going to come, and I don't think he's going to leave. Rashford, academy player, mark born and bred. Those things are very, very, very important to the club as it seems. So I don't think Rashford is going to leave. But if the bid comes for him, I wouldn't be against accepting it, because we need to sell players this summer. And we need to make a statement sale. Like someone that will make everybody surprised that, wow, Man United sold Bruno. Man United sold Rashford. Man United sold this player, Man United sold that player. Very, very important to shake up that squad and let everybody sit up. But let's see. That probably will happen anyway. And for Zirkzee, according to Sky Sports News, it says there's now a cautious optimism that a deal can be done for Joshua Zirkzee, with United prepared to pay the Dutchman's €40 million release clause. That is £33.8 million release clause. But the thing is, like I said before, I've said in previous videos, the issue is negotiating his salary, the commission for his agent, and every other bonuses. That's the main issue, because his agent wants around £8 million for that deal. That's €11 million. And that is why AC Milan kind of did not want to continue with the deal, because they feel that fee was too much. And now that United are in that space, if United are willing to pay that money, maybe a deal can be happen very, very fast. But Zirkzee to United looks like it's going to happen. Looks like it's going to happen. But for Brightwaite to United, Everton are very stubborn. They still stand on their £70 million price tag. So as of now, there's no update concerning Brightwaite. We just have to wait and see what happens. There could be a breaking news concerning Brightwaite to United very, very soon. Or maybe in the next 2 weeks, nothing's going to happen. Everton are making deals elsewhere. And they feel very relaxed, honestly. And I think we're also relaxed too. But the truth is that we wanted Todibo also. He can't come anymore. Delete is someone that we are still being linked with for £42 million. But he's on 250k a week at Bayern Munich. And also, I don't know if we want to pay that amount of money for him. And also if we will be willing to offer him the kind of salary he would need to come to this club. So Delete maybe might not come, maybe might come, but it's an option to think about. Delete also is an option. And Glesson Bremer of Juventus also is an option. So we are being linked with other players anyway, but we could get a surprise centre back coming out from anywhere. We could have more. We have more targets. So let's see what happens in the coming weeks. But for now, Brightwaite, total silence, no news. Manuel Ugarte to United. Man United are very interested in the midfielder. If Casemiro leaves, we need to bring in someone defensive in the midfield, and he's someone that we can look at to do that. But the fee PSG might want to sell him is what we are not yet in agreement for. I think United want to pay around £35 million, but PSG bought him for 50 million last year. So 1 year later, they won't be willing to sell him for less than what they bought him for. So that's an issue that both parties have to iron out if we are really, really interested in him. That's that for that. Well, I thought the reports were very, very interested in Ugarte anyway, so let's see what happens with Ugarte. But coming from ESPN, it says that Sancho has been offered to Barcelona and Juventus, but a valuation of around £40 million is proving a stumbling block for interested clubs. United's preference is to agree permanent departures for both Sancho and Greenwood, although accepting loan offers has not been ruled out. I don't think any club will be willing to pay us £40 million and be willing to meet up with Sancho's salary. But if he's willing to reduce his salary, then it might make a deal a lot more possible. But yeah, I think that's a very fair valuation for Sancho. £40 million is very fair. Sancho is below 25 years. Greenwood is below 25 years. £40 million for both of them is very, 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 very good, in my own opinion. We should stand on that ground and not quit. £40 million for both players is what we should be demanding from anybody that wants to sign these players. Honestly, that's a very, very fair deal, because for Sancho, for Greenwood, both have high potential and they could easily move to Spain or Italy and perform very well, and then who are going to be the ones that are going to be in loss if we sell them very cheap, right? So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with that. There's not much news per se. The Euros is kind of holding things down, but also from next week. Next week is going to be a big week for us. Honestly, it's going to be a big week from the launch of the jersey, and then we can start moving on to transfers because the financial year is over. But let's see what happens with that anyway, because right now there's not much thing coming out concerning United as of now. But if there's anything coming out, don't forget to like the page, follow us on Facebook, Die Hard United, YouTube, Die Hard United. On Facebook, we have lots of updates concerning the transfers. We post a lot of updates here on YouTube, the videos and some updates. They are also on YouTube. But yeah, that's all coming out this evening. Let's see what happens. Olympique de Marseille are in the race for missing Greenwood. Let's see what happens with that also. So don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section and tell me what you think about everything being said today. Don't forget, this is Die Hard United, the one stop for everything Manchester United, and I will see you all on the next one.